Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Alan Wake, the writer. And, let's just go up.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
We'll see
Even
about...
with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
It's interesting how you're like the third version of yourself, counting the version in the TV, and then Mr. Scratch, who's not me, but whatever. And that crazy version of me is telling this story surrounding me here, but I'm still monologuing. But you're still monologuing your own story as like the narrator of these events, but you're not the crazy version of you in the cabin who's actually narrating most of it. Sure. Monologueception. Ah.
Let's not beat around the bush. You have a lot of problems, Alan.
Okay.
Since we're
Oh.
being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
Okay. This is fascinating.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
The thing is, a lot of what Hartman said actually makes a lot of sense in like, reality logic. But then it sort of went kind of off the rails with the Alice stuff, and so it's like, well, the obvious answer then would be, well, it's just the, the darkness trying to, like, discourage me, demoralize me. But, still, it is curious how much it's still... I feel it still kind of would make... If you want to explain the story away by just means of Alan being crazy, it's still possible to just do that and just enjoy the psychosis as well. Or, like, a combination of being crazy and that magic is real, but still. Both ways. Either that or both.
It was nonsense. I knew I'd saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
I will actually just point out that didn't say that you didn't save her. You did. It was talking about the moment when you stormed out of the cabin at the beginning of the game and when the darkness nabbed Alice. That didn't necessarily say that you left her completely endlessly in the darkness, just left her for a while there, but details. That's my takeaway from that, but still. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, the old plane. What's you? Truman. Tremor, sure. That's cool. Let's get on the wing. Ooh, tools, give. Ow. Give, I say. And again, numbers of batteries just fell into the darkness. That's lovely, thanks. That's so weird how that happens, but okay. I got a feeling I gotta be fine still, I hope. So, let's go.
Oh, jeez!
That indeed. Hello. Is that a video game noise, or am I just, again, imagining things? Hi. Well, that's... they're gone, but,
I felt like the typewriter was mocking me. I was supposed to be calling the shots, but for a long time, it had been the other way around.
Okay, then. I think I got, like, an achievement for finding this place. That's weird. The words on the paper were secret messages, communiques directly from his subconscious, or so they claimed. But there was nothing real waiting to be discovered here, no great facts to be unearthed. And yet in that very absence of substance, or at least the description of it, was hidden a core of simple, literal truth. The words were correct, and yet there was no real meaning beyond semantic games, just an endless string of nonsense masquerading as prose, a torrent of forgettable filler, text that piqued the curiosity but explained nothing. Sure thing.
But I had mastered it again in the end. I was the writer, and it was just the tool of my trade.
Haha, that's really cool. I have no memory of finding this on my 360 run, but I'm not sure anymore. Nonetheless, that is super duper cool. I love it. Haha. Wow. That is awesome. Okay. Let's go back to the whatever we were doing again. Man, that's cool. Okay. Yay, more combat. Hop. Eat light. No, eat light, I say. Ow! That's not eating. Ow! That's not an okay push to do. I'm just. Ow, 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 ow. Man. Eat shotgun. I'm just wondering how I feel like I heard like the video game noise, but I'm not seeing a collectible of. Oh, I think I know where it might be, but yep, but before. Oh boy, just don't, man. Also, go away. Jesus, man, that's so much just bad stuff. But this is what I heard. Yeah, there we go. Ow! Stop doing the thing. Ah, go, man. I'd love a healing lamp right about now. Yeah. If I can run to it, I will. Up. Ah. Man. That's not okay. Anything interesting here, though? Not immediately, no. Go away. No, I said go away. That's not going away. Wow. Fine. Man, you're assholes.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Okay.
Thanks, I guess.
Memory. Sure.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yay? Can I just go without fighting now? Aha! Oh, good. That's cool. The lighthouse did that.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them. Swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get him with sheer numbers.
That's nothing new, man. The lighthouse will help me, you see. Ha 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 ha, that's clever, I like it. Nope. There we go. That is cool. I love it. Keep clearing the world and it'll be fine. This is a really cool visual. And just there you go. Man, not easy in the end if you get caught in this in the wrong spot, but still. There we go. More? I have flares, guys. You don't, you know. Yeah, that... Was it worth it, you know? I still have flares. Yeah, that's... You're not helping yourself. So many guys, though. I don't have a lot of health to spare. You were supposed to die, man. Just saying. And if you could. There we go. Thank you. Oh, hi. And there you go. Just eat shotgun like a good boy, and let's just... Man, that's a lot of enemies. And the flare, right now. Come on. I can wait. There you are. And go. Hi again. Ow, ow. That double tap, man. That double tap. Oh, good. Eat flares. I have 14 of them left. There you go. Was it good? Ha! Now. Ooh, I see light. That's a good sign. I hope. Oh, hi, dark person thing. Ha! Can we please reach the lighthouse? It's getting a little harrowing, this. Man. Let's just go. Just eat a flare, it'll be fine. Let's be just okay. We'll just let all the baddies be destroyed by the lighthouse and... Yep, that's good. But still, if you insist, I can absolutely give you a bit of a shotgun blast to the face. It's fine. I'm sorry, but I'm busy because I have an appointment with the lighthouse, and it's an important one. So yeah, go away. Clear that, and put some batteries in the flashlight, and keep going. I think we are reaching the... Okay, good. Well, that was a nice death, yes. Very cinematic.
I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Well, I call progress whatever it is gonna, so... Oh. I heard a noise which, you know, says to me video game, but, is it outside? I wonder if I could check. To go on this side and just check if there's anything here. Haha! I can. There you are. Not like an important thing. I'm sure I've missed a number of them, but still. It's fun. Everything's gonna be just okay. We're gonna live in the lighthouse forever and make some coffee and yeah. But it does bring a nice full circle again because the lighthouse was in the first intro nightmare as well at the
Zane
very
had
beginning.
left me. I wasn't sure what the dark presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
That sure checks out. Let's see how it will end then. Hello? Climb up and wait and see. Right. Return. I'm just gonna check the outside before I do that, because this looks amazing. Whoa, that's a view. That is a view. All the way to the lighthouse from which I came. That's some scale for you, man. Whoa. I like it. Oof. Okay. Let's go. Doop 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 doop. Well, we reached the island at least.
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
I wonder if there's anything up here. Just because it's obviously the wrong way to go, so... Sort of morbidly cute.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Right. But indeed, is there like a... Does it just end? Oh, there's a video game here, that's cool. Okay. It's something. It was worth coming up here for, almost, I think. And that's where I can't go forward. Okay, that's checks out. Okay, good. Oh, man. Private property, no trespassing. Well, you know, we're the hero of the story, so rules don't apply to us, you see. Especially in the nightmarescape of the dark presence, which happens to be also in the mind of the other me, or the main version of me, because I'm the lower subconscious version of me, and we're in the nightmare that's mostly made by the you know, non-subconscious version of head spins. Let's just go. Okay, bit of a detour there, but that's cool. Go. Hi, Barry.
Hey, Al. Feeling kinda depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Right.
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Fine.
Okay, then.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
If you say so.
What does it say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting better? Here we go! I'm earning the 50% commission.
Eat it, Barry.
It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al! You're a master!
Oh, so you're not dead yet. Oh boy, okay. Pick up what I can.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan!
Oh, hi Hartman.
modern master
A crime fiction, an expert on
murder in dark alleyways,
and a master of
substance abuse.
Do-do-do-do.
Best part.
Come on, Hartman. I think I have just the cure for you. There you are. I did it good.
hell. It's great.
And my job
Mostly consists of
Oh,
making sure
both
you
these guys.
to have all
don't impulse control of a.
the people on track.
It's.
Very enriching.
I have several
Lawyers on
speed dial just because I never know when to.
get in trouble again.
You know what
Do-do-do-do.
kind
Come
of
on.
people need that?
The
Gangsters.
these are the musicians, the old gods of Asgard, if you will.
Because they make
Money. All
the.
time.
Hey,
Come on,
when you threw
Come
a hissy
on.
fit, 'cause your wife tried to
come on,
your
Ego.
couldn't take it, and because of that, you won't
come on.
Killed a dozen times over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the buddy buddy. Come on. Come on. Be a team player here. Come on. Come on. There you go. The one who was not Thor, I forget again. What was your name? There you go. The one with the eye patch.
It's totally not.
Benny,
And you have to literally pay
your best friend.
to hang out because.
Everybody else surly ass.
Barry, eat rockets.
Al, I'm really running low on patience here.
I thought you know... You're supposed to be kinda gone at this point, but apparently a rocket isn't good enough for you. Come on. There you go, you piece of annoying filth. Ha!
Al, I swear to God, you're driving me nuts.
How many of you are there? Okay, and now's the fast version of Barry. Okay, sure. Come on. Come to Creo Sticks. Come on. Come now. We can have a cup of coffee when you're done. Also, let's pick up some ammo over here. Also, his shadow is so strong that it cannot be harmed by the normal flashlight without aiming. So I gotta focus the flashlight on him to do damage to the... Are you done? We good? I hope. Well, let's go in and find out. Hi.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
I'm not sure, but it
Just
looked
like that. My mind was clear. Zane had been right. I
okay.
could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place.
Okay.
Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
There we are. And that is the end of this adventure here. Man, that is a cool thing. And again, the credits have copyrighted music in them if you let them roll, so I can't have that be the thing, but we're done. That's the ending, and that's a good one. I like it. So, indeed, at least as of now, there is no Alan Wake 2. I don't know if there ever will be. It's kind of... who knows? There is a game called Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which is essentially kind of like a... As far as I understand, it's kind of like a spin-off / sequel in that it sort of kind of continues the story in a way, but not really, if that makes any sense. How can I explain this? As far as I understand, it's a story that that takes place again probably in the Dark Presence place, but just a different sort of a story or nightmare or such. And that, and so I kind of it was fun enough to do when I did it, or when I played it back in the day when it was new. But you know, it doesn't really. It is not an Alan Wake 2. It can be considered canon in that it's one more nightmare in the Dark Presence place, but that's about it. Let's leave it at that. I think it's a good one though. I recommend that if you haven't played it, and that one is still available on Steam digitally and all that good stuff. I don't know if it will be that forever, but it is. And indeed, one of the reasons I wanted to play this was I placed this game pretty high on my favorite horror games list, which made me want to revisit it for anyway, but two, because this game is no longer, and has for a couple of years I think, not been available digitally anymore, not on Steam or so. You can still get it physically, I'm sure, and probably it doesn't cost a lot. Like I heard a friend say like 10 euros or something, so it's not impossible to get, but you can't do so digitally anymore. So I just figured that, hey, I should probably just play it and just show this all to people who want to see it, just in case, and relive one of my favorite horror games on the channel here. And I really did like it. Now, all in all, just summing up, I really enjoy the story. I really do. The twists in it are really good, especially the clicker twist still is so good. And these DLCs I like because they cleverly, they take a different tone, but are still similar enough to be familiar and put you through some interesting challenges. I really do like it. And a thought. I might have seen wrong, but I think the version of Alan we played as didn't have the band-aid on the forehead, I think. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like in the end. But the person we merged with did have that, so yeah. There's that. But I think I'm kind of, all out on thoughts here. I sort of explained most of the thoughts. One more thing. About the music things, not the license things, but the other stuff. The thing where a real life band did the couple of songs with in this game as the old gods of Asgard, the old geezers, and they did and performed the 2 songs in game for this game, which was indeed the real life band that did that is Poets of the Fall, this band that does this. I'm really bad with genres, but let's say a lightweight alternative rock, essentially. And also they made their own song called War, which then they did an Alan Wake music video too. And not just, a cheap little thing. They made a real, a place that looks genuine, and they used It stars the actual person who was the character model for Alan Wake in it, in costume and all, and with elements from the game and enemies from the game and all that. It's really good. I think I'm gonna if you want to listen to them, I'm gonna link in the description below the 2 in-game songs by the old gods of Asgard, as in Poets of the Fall, and then the official music video by them of The War, which is the Alan Wake music video. I really did like those, at least, so if you want to listen to them, they're going to be in the description below. But with that, I really enjoy this game. It has a couple of speed bumps here and there, but overall, really good. Maybe the one, like, a graphical minus might be that the faces and the facial animations are a little wooden, to put it mildly, and the rest of the graphics are much better, so it looks a bit like, okay, weird. But that's, like, you know, the one thing. Beyond that, a couple of annoying deaths here and there, you know, throwing axes like, but I love this game. I really do. It makes me feel all fuzzy, and it stays with me how, well, it wasn't a happy ending, like, completely, like, bittersweet. We did it good, but, you know. But I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time in the next game.